Okay, so let's get started on another expert list map. Okay, so check that I'm live and that everything is sounding good and looking good. Let's see. So here we are on an expert list map. Now, if you don't know what an expert list map is, it is a map that is really difficult. There are a whole bunch of fan-made maps and fan-made creations in the game BTD6 because we have a wonderful map editor in this game. And this one's really cool. I thought this one was awesome because it has a Pokemon in it, Chandelure. Chandelure, I actually like Chandelure. Chandelure is my goat. So today we're going to try to beat it on one of the hardest game modes on Chimps. So let's see if we can do it. I'm using Etienne today just because it felt right. The Chandelure energy and the Etienne energy are pretty similar. Now let's see what this map is like. It's pretty crazy. It has a lot of lanes to it. Let's see. We can place towers seemingly anywhere in this smoke. Are there any maybe cheat spots around here? Looks like there isn't a good collision over here, which doesn't look like it's really abusable. Although, honestly, right now I'm seeing a lot of the balloons go out of here. I'm trying to figure out where this... Let's just go ahead and place down our start. Let's place down like a random start here and see what it does. Maybe right here? I'm not sure. It's very difficult to tell what's going on. Okay, so that got us past the greens at least. Okay, we've got a blue coming up here. There is no round 6 start, so it disappeared down here. Where did it go? Oh boy. So it goes like this. This is not an exit. Where does this lane go? It's a very strange one. It goes here and then it goes directly down. Then it goes up and into here. There's a lot of them that go into here, and I think there's one lane that goes into here. I think maybe this one, and it goes here and then here. So this is quite a strange map, actually. Let's see. Maybe a Desperado would actually be a little bit better for this situation. We could place maybe a Desperado right here. I think it gets all the exits. We could put it on first. And then maybe down here gets all the other lanes as well. So this one can be on strong. This one can be on first. And this might be able to do it. Let's see. Okay, looking decent. No way. A blue. It disappeared. Where is it going? Wait, there's an exit over here, and it's really hard to see. These are all exits. This is an exit. How many lanes are there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in total. And I count maybe 4 going out of here. Do they go down here? So this is maybe one of the more difficult parts of this map, is just trying to decipher everything that is going on here. Let's try the Desperado start again. We're probably going to lose here. We didn't. Oh, we did. Okay. Keep going with the Desperado start here. It seems odd to me that this is losing, so we're not keeping track of which one is leaking here. So here we got stuff coming in here and here and here and here. Oh man. And okay, there's 2 that come in from here. The top of the Chandelure. The ones that come in from the top maybe go out of the top, and the ones that come in from the side maybe go out of the side. Again, we leaked this one, and I didn't see which lane it came from, so we're going to have to try this once again. Maybe double Desperado start isn't the goated start. Maybe over here, and over here. Do we miss any lanes doing that? Again, we've got maybe 2 or 4. Are there 5? Is there 1 for each of these? Maybe 4. Maybe 1 for each of these. No, I don't see any coming down here. So maybe just 2. Okay, when they come down here, it looks like they take the outside paths. This Desperado Star also works. That's great. Maybe when they take the outsides, they travel up the Chandelure and over here. Oh man. Okay, that might be it. I hope that's how it works, because it's kind of intuitive. Like the flow of action will go from up here and then, so I guess everything kind of travels along these 2 routes. Everything, I think maybe visually they're trying to indicate that by putting this is like a focal point in the map. Let's see. What can we do though? We can put a boomerang near here. I bet a boomerang wouldn't be terrible. We are dealing with a lot of track real estate around here. So I'm thinking about a Glaive Lord right there. What else can we afford right now? We're probably going to need to keep doing more of this. So this can always turn into a Glaive Lord. Also kind of depends on where the mob comes out. I have not seen round 40 yet. Haven't seen round 40 yet. Okay. Looks like the boomerang got us past that. Round 9 is much more difficult though. Okay, yeah, I think I saw something from the outside go to the inner part of the Chandelure bulb. So, yeah, I think this is actually a fairly good start. We're not using any precious real estate in the middle here for these beginning Desperados. I was thinking about going the Desert Phantom just because there's a ghost type and a fire type. It feels kind of right, but this map is definitely not right for the Desperado picks. It would be nice to have this maybe like around here. Let's go ahead and put Etienne down. Etienne is so useful. Unfortunately, all of these custom maps have the beginning level experience gain, so Etienne is not going to reach level 20 until maybe round 96. Like it takes a long time even for Etienne, which has the Etienne has one of the slowest or the fastest leveling curves in the game. But going to give us some much needed range. The 10% range really actually helps to negate this part of the Chandelure down here, the black spot of the Chandelure. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good synergy. But is there something else that really benefits from range? Because that's what we're getting from this. We're getting range and camo detection. I'm surprised we just beat 14 there. What else can we use? Is there any water on this map? Man, 2 maps in a row. I just did another map, Path to Success. I just completed that one, and there was no water on that map either, so I'm playing some dry maps today. Some very, very dry maps. What can we put down, though? Well, we were just discussing the fact that we get range here, and we're going to get free camo. So, let's see. What benefits from that? Ice benefits a little bit from range. I'm guessing a Super Brittle plus a Glaive Lord is probably pretty good. Although Super Brittle already gives camo. This gets camo and range. Yeah, that might actually be useful. I haven't actually used the Bomb Blitz very much. We can't, if we are going to go with that, we can't really buy it on this round. That's the only thing. because we need to beat round 15 here. Let's go ahead. Let's go with the bomb blitz. Let's go with the bomb blitz. It will be nice to have the bomb blitz actually because it'll activate, and there's a lot of lanes on this map that are going to be a real pain to keep track of. So it'll be just like a little insurance policy for us. We got 400 here. Let's check our line of sights. They're very, very open. Okay, so the sniper can see just about everything. Sniper is also probably something that we can use on this map. For instance, like a cripple Moab plus even faster firing, we can get the camo detection on like an elite defender while still getting large caliber. That's pretty good. So I'm thinking about this strategy here. We're going to do a bomb blitz, cripple Moab, glaive lord. Maybe like attack zone too. Can we put? Oh, that would be the goat spot. That would be the absolute goat spot. And this and this. I think you go this. I think this is a sniper right here. I think is a really good decision. On strong. We want to go fast firing, still on strong. Okay, and we have Etienne level 3 for this if we need it. But round 15, one of those just infamously difficult early game rounds. And we handle. Do we actually handle? Did we not leak? Ooh, we actually handled. Very nice. This doesn't really help our growing Pierce problem, though. The Pierce problem, because Desperados have no Pierce, Sniper has no Pierce, and I don't think Etienne has any Pierce. This is where our Pierce is coming from, basically. So let's invest in it. We don't have any lead right now, is the only thing, but I think improved rings is a good thing to get. We're going top path anyway. Let's see. Red hot rings would be very useful for... Red hot rings is just so useful. That actually helps with the lead problem that we're apparently about to have. So we'll get red hot rings. I think that's a perfect upgrade path. Maybe do a 2. I don't know if we need this just yet. Oh, hold up. We actually probably do. It's 18. Yeah, I'm glad I bought it. Okay, so a 202 here. I really like going red hot rings because I think it helps the DPS a lot, and then you can get DDTs at the end of the game. So what else do we want from here? We want to get this guy going. We actually have decent mid game. So a Maim Moab. We have this, which is really good mid game. Then we have this, which is really good mid-game. So we're going bottom path, recursive cluster. Okay, let me try to get this glaive ricochet because it's so cheap now, dude. And I think that will be good. Are we black bordered up to this point? That's crazy. I think we are. Let me go ahead and update the current best round to 21. Okay, go back here. I want to see that update. And then we send it. Do we still send it? Oh, things are starting to get, they're starting to push. The balloons are definitely starting to push. 23, let's go ahead and do this for 23 because 24 is going to be freezy. 24 is freezy because you can see camo. Freezy. All right. 25 is going to be a little scary. So what do we want to do for 25? We can try to get the cluster bomb up. I think that's maybe not a bad idea. I think frag is maybe what we want to get first. So bottom path. Gives me correctly. You want to go with a faster reload. I think faster reload is the way to go. Because if we're getting top path, we're going to be giving this a lot of damage anyway. So yeah, I think maybe that's the way to go. Also, I think it's a faster ability cooldown, but I could be wrong. The faster ability cooldown would apply to the tier 5. Which hopefully is going to be pretty useful because this map seems just like this. Yo, we didn't die. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so surprised. Okay. We're on first. Yeah, I think we get the even faster firing here. I think you get the even faster firing. That's the next thing to get. And Etienne, we obviously can't buy any upgrades for Etienne. Or do you get the cluster bomb? Let's go with cluster bomb actually, and then maybe a rapid reload. Cluster bomb is going to give us so much more specifically for this round. Full metal jacket totally guarantees our win for 28. So maybe let's do it. This also pretty much totally guarantees our win for 28. Yeah, 28 I don't think is going to be a big problem. I would have felt like a total dumbass if I had died there. But no, looks good. Everything looks good. Full metal jacket here. We don't totally need it, but I don't know. There's just something I like having that little extra firepower. The big question is, how are we beating round 40? That's going to be scary. Let's see. What can I do to beat round 40? Round 33 will be fine. Maybe we want to buy an Eagle Eye. It's kind of a waste, but I don't want to lose this black border. Let's see. Eagle Eye might be good. Just as a little bit of protection here. Just as a little bit of protection. Okay, I don't think it was totally necessary, but that did look like it maybe was going to push a little bit. Could have used Etienne 30 or level 3 as well, but hindsight is 20/20, and I like to look forward. So looking forward would be round 35. Round 35 is going to have some rainbow balloons. Rainbow balloons are a little bit scary. I want to upgrade to more glaives, but I'm starting to worry just a little bit about that mob. Rainbow balloons also would be really, really shredded up by this large caliber, and it's on strong, so we'll do that. And I might go into this deadly precision, this cheap deadly precision, which is so nice, dude. It's so much cheaper than it was before. This isn't 200. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay here. Do we have enough money maybe for both the more glaives and the deadly precision? I would prefer to actually get recursive cluster if we can. Like a deadly precision recursive cluster. I think maybe we have the money for it. Let's see here. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. Very good. Very good. Oh, we also have absolutely no idea where this mob is coming from. So that's going to be scary. It's not going to be fun the first time we do that. Oh, boy. There's the recursive cluster. Thank God. There we go. Strong. 2,700. Got to get up to 2,700. What are you on? Divide and Conquer? No, I want you to be on first. Divide and Conquer is the default of what Etienne goes on when he... No! There goes the black border. Oh, well. It's not death, though. It's not a death. Let's see. Gotta wait for these camo balloons. Gotta wait for the camo balloons to come out. Yeah, dude, we're like so fine against everything else too. Sag, dude. No, we lost it. There's the deadly precision though, so the mob will look quite a bit better. Again, don't really know where it's coming from. What can we spend money on though? If we really need it, and hopefully we don't. I think from this vantage point, we can actually get a mauler. Perhaps Striker Jones would have been better. But I have faith in our little defense here. I think with an Etienne level 3, we can beat it. Where does this mob come from? Go ahead and use Etienne level 3. And we win every time. We win these every time, dude. No way. We didn't win that. We win these every second time, dude. Every single second time we win these. There's no universe in which we lose. See? I told you. I told you. We win these every time, dude. So, what do we want to go for first? Ideally, we actually get the Glaive Lord first. Holy shit. Okay, I was going to say, it was like, that was really close, but actually it was fatal. Let's go ahead and push for this Glaive Lord, though. It's the most consistent out of the tier 3, or the tier 5s we're considering, which I always enjoy. I really like getting that mid-game stability. Round 63, thankfully, I don't think will be a terrible issue. Round 64, hopefully we'll have Etienne level 10 up by then. But that, like, consecutive 62, 63, 64, 65, if we can get past that hurdle, I'm really liking the odds for this run. Okay. Yeah, I guess I am. We're getting plus damage from this. Honestly, maybe I want to use a little bit of Final Harmonic. Think about this, alright? We've got this thing blowing up in a circle, like all the time. All the time. We have something to catch stragglers if Final Harmonic doesn't pay off. And Final Harmonic and Glaive Lord are a goated pair. Like an absolutely goated pair. When are we getting the Top Path Village? I would say right now. Can we fit it under both of these? That is a crying shame. Can we fit it maybe? Ooh, this could be close. Potentially. Copium? I think maybe this is the closest spot that I could get. And that's still pretty far away. Let's see. Let's see if I can... can we do that? We're going to get more range with Etienne as well later on. So that would be on level 16. We're not there yet. We maybe could get there. So it doesn't reach on its own, but with the primary mentoring, let's go. Let's go. Yes. It actually reached. Thank you, Etienne, by the way, for that range upgrade. It's kind of crazy what a 20% range upgrade did to Etienne. He feels so much more usable now. Feels so much more usable. That I don't know. I think people kind of underestimate the value of range. Because, you know, it doesn't, like, help with the popping very much, but it can really make some towers come alive, specifically, like, support towers. Like, the village really, really benefits from it. The Desperado really benefits from that range buff. Okay. Are we gonna die? We didn't. That wasn't even close, bro. Let's... hodl. We're gonna hodl because We are trying to get up to this 21,000 away. 21,000 away. Okay, it's in these times where I'm going to go ahead and update the current best. What round am I currently on? 53? No, 54. Okay, well, hopefully we beat 53 and I don't have to change that again. Hopefully we beat it. Mobs are... Mobs aren't being friendly. We're halfway, by the way. We're halfway to the Glaive Lord, which is really cool. We just unlocked level 10 Etienne, which is really cool. That's a get-out-of-jail-free card, basically. And level 3 Etienne is a get-out-of-jail with a small fine button. Yeah, it's kind of dying down in its usefulness right now. Is there... Etienne controls a third drone. I don't know if it gets stronger very much at all. I don't think it does. Other than the drone's base attack basically getting better. Okay, but let's keep seeing. We're at 26k now. This is honestly... Dare I say it? Dare I say this is not a very difficult map? For the expert list, it is a casual expert. Which one would I rather have? Would I rather have this or Flooded Valley? I know which one I would rather have. This map is by far easier than Flooded Valley. A BFB? And, of course, as soon as you say it, this one actually might be solvable with the drone swarm. So let's drone swarm now. Maybe that was a little bit too early there. I think, yeah, that was a little bit too early. So close. So close, dude. Maybe, like, here? You want to deploy Etienne just a little bit earlier because his drones actually take a minute to spawn out. It's so close. First, see that divide and conquer is so annoying. We're trying to save it for Glaive Lord. We definitely can beat this round with Bomb Blitz or using Etienne level 10. That was a terrible, terrible timing. It's really close, dude. Okay, we'll try to use this as early as possible. We're using it as early as possible so we can try to get it up earlier when we actually need it. But this should be perfectly fine. Right? 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 Don't make a fool out of me. Don't make a fool out of me. Okay. It's so close. Okay, we'll use it just a little bit later. Timing's actually pretty tight on this round. And timing is going to be pretty tight until around 64, probably. And we're going to have to use both. Again, I want to use this really early. And then when we get to this intersection right here, a little past the intersection, like now, make sure they're all deployed. We want to use as little of these abilities as we can. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, a pink. Which, yes, using this just a little bit earlier, I mean, we're saving that amount of time, basically, by using that super early. Like, if we can beat it like this, I think it's gonna be important because we've got some really hard rounds coming up, and if we can save basically anywhere, yeah, we got this amount of time and this amount of time. 61 is going to be a little scary. 61 is going to be a little scary because everything is down. If we lose, we have to buy something. Woo! That was damn close. Glaive Lord. Oh, man, we're not very close. We're not very close to getting it. We're less close than I want to be, I'll say that. Abilities are still down, which is not good. Let's go ahead and use... I knew this this section right here was going to be really tight. And doth mine memory deceive me? Yeah, there's 2, 4, 5. You gotta be kidding me, man. There was like 3 yellows there. That's... Oh, man. Okay. Using Etienne level 10 isn't a death sentence. Did we just lose there? We did. It's pretty strict about when it goes under here, they're gone. We're so close to this Glaive Lord, though. I don't want to give up on it. The stability of your run goes up so quickly once you get that tier 5. That was about as late as we can possibly do it. Please, 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 please. Ah, man. Ah, no. Yeah, same results as last time. Same results as last time. 1 mob, 2 mobs. Those are easy. Those are free. The 3rd mob is the problem. Okay, we activated just a little bit later there. I just need like 2 shots. 2... Yeah, just like that. Just like that. We need to basically like 2 shots when the... we need 2 shots when the level 3 ability was up. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. That's wave 1. Come on, give me a wave 2. Give me a wave 2. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so what can we do here? Use this as late as possible. How late can we get it? I think maybe that's the solution. Whew, yes. There's the Glaive Lord. And this run just, like, it's wide open now. Because this is a pretty good Glaive Lord spot, actually. There's a lot of track intersection with these glaives. Okay. What's the next move? Well, this combo is just way too good to give up. It's way too good to give up. So let's start going for a bottom path Mermonkey. We'll get a Symphonic Resonance and place it just maybe like in here. This helps us through a lot of the early game, or the mid game. Basically, if we can get the Symphonic Resonance, we can get to the end game, I think. Maybe even without it, honestly. Dude, I'm still gagged that this village actually covers the boomerang all the way over there. Barely. Symphonic Resonance is 4K away. 4K away. Okay, press play on the next round. Yeah, I don't think we have anything dangerous until round maybe 75. Hopefully 75. Let's change the current best to 60. We'll say 69, just because. And then let's go, because 69 is definitely not going to be a problem. We can even boost this guy's range if we want with a Symphonic Resonance, not with a Symphonic Resonance, but rather with an Echo Sense Network. If we really want it to get over here, it'll be interesting to see if the totem can actually sit on top of the void. Because sometimes they let you do that, and sometimes they don't. I think it maybe can sit on top of tracks, but not blocked objects. So we might not be able to do this, because it seems like maybe... I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. There are some places that are, like, really restricted. Let's see here. We can... Yeah, we can get it actually pretty far over. Yeah, look at that. That's a perfect spot. And a really, really good use of negative space here. Like, if you can't place a tower there, oftentimes you can place something like... sub-towers. I wouldn't be surprised if the sentry could actually put the sentries right here as well and take advantage of this like unused space where you can't actually place towers down. Do we get the final harmonic next, or do we get the bomb blitz? Bomb blitz would be nice. I have to be honest. Like, it's really annoying having stuff like slip through these, like, I don't know, it's very, very annoying just to not be able to hit the balloons the whole time. This Chandelure map, I think, is going down, though. This one's not very difficult. It looks incredible. I really, really like these maps. And the fact that these look like flames or like crystals as well, like we're in a crystal cavern, it's really, really cool. I'm constantly impressed with the map design that the community makes. Like, all these are really fun. Okay, 75, I don't think is going to be a problem at all. Yeah, like I said, if we can get this symphonic resonance, we get to the end game very easily. So, 80 coming up. Yeah, look at that. 76 just goes down instantly. Yeah, we'll get the bomb blitz next. And then the final harmonic, maybe? People, I don't know why people kind of started discounting the final harmonic or the symphonic resonance as not being like extremely good in chimps now. They're really good. They're still like incredibly good, and they were insane when they first got released. Like, this thing could pick up BFBs, now it can't. I think maybe it got a little weaker too. Like the final harmonic might have also gotten a little weaker. I'd have to check the update notes, but it's still just like, in my opinion, it's like an A tier, S tier tower still. It's really good. Okay. Let's just, I mean, we're chilling. We're literally chilling right now. It is mid-game, like end of mid-game, which is the easiest time in basically the entire chimps. But there's only so many times you can say that. I'm always shocked when these Bloons tubers are like making their 7,000th video about Bloons. I'm like, how do you talk about the game? How do you talk about the game? That's crazy. What do you even say at that point? Okay, can this thing pick up COMGs? I want to say yes. No, it can't. It has to be MOBs, but it can pick up DDTs, which is an important part of the tower. So we'll get a Bomb Blitz now. Bomb Blitz getting extra range. Bomb Blitz getting... unfortunately, we're not going to have Etienne in range of the final harmonic. The final harmonic actually gives heroes cooldown. So this actually might help. Oh, this might help the cooldown rate of the Bomb Blitz as well. I'm not sure, but that could come in handy. Let's see. We're not using the extra Magic Monkey Pierce either. Could we? Oh, I don't know until I actually buy the final harmonic. Yeah, we could, because we can just put down Echo Sense networks, and this thing has Giga Infinite range. Actually, good call, because we can actually now get this over to hit Etienne if we put enough Echo Sense networks down. I actually am going to buy these. Maybe not worth it. Maybe not worth it. Oops. I'm going to be able to put 2 of them in. Ah! That's not good. Echo Sense network, you're getting just a little bit larger. Please let me get 3. At least. Echo Sense network, a little bit larger. Oh, there's a 4th one. Let's go. Echo Sense network, a little bit larger. Okay, one more. Uno mas. Uno mas. Let's put it... Oh, There's space right here for something. I don't want to put one of these in there just to save some money. No way. We're still not over there. Because I don't have the final harmonic yet. Duh. I might not have even had to buy the amount that I did, but whatever. This thing's range is actually pretty big, which is kind of important, I think, to get this thing's range really big. There's a lot of control, like fine-tune control you can do with this bottom path mermonkey. But I don't think we're going to need it. This map is not so difficult that you would need the fine-tune control. Like, I remember seeing someone's solution for an ouch black border where they were like really trying to control where the symphonic resonance was so they could manipulate the insides of the bad and which DDTs were being affected on which rounds. It's a pretty advanced strategy. Like, I don't think a lot of people worry about the micro that much, but okay, any of these could also just be upgraded to another symphonic resonance. It's pretty expensive, but honestly, like, the symphonic resonance itself is pretty dang good, dude. It's these ZOMGs that are probably going to kill us here. Let's go ahead and use this, because I think it's probably going to be necessary here. These outer shells are really a big problem. And there it is. Got past it with ease. Round 88 is going to have 2 ZOMGs. Let's go ahead and get the final harmonic now. And by the way, our ZOMG problem just became a not problem. Smooth. Because we now have the Glaive Lord doing tons of single target damage. Actually, technically, the Mermonkey does the damage. But it uses its detonation to detonate the damage over time effect. And it shreds these big balloons. It'll do thousands at a time to the bad. Let's see what it does to these DDTs. Absolutely no problem at all. By the way, we haven't seen the Bomb Blitz trigger, but I am guessing by the end of all of this, when everything is said and done, we will definitely see the Bomb Blitz trigger. As amazing as this synergy is, it can't really get to 100 by itself. Let's see what we do against 92 here. Everything's looking pretty healthy right now, I have to say. Like, we're not using the Bomb Blitz, which we have. We are not really leaking anything. We're not straining, even with these ZOMGs coming out. This maybe looked like it was straining a little bit, but there was still so much track, actually. It even loops around a little bit. Round 93, perfectly fine. 95 is going to be a problem, though. 95 might be... Is it going to be a big problem? This will decamo, but we don't care about decamo all that much because we have Etienne. Actually, we don't care about decamo at all. We need to do normal type damage. What could we use to get some normal type damage? This can't hit black. This won't be able to hit lead. Did we just do a bad thing? Are we going to lose because of round 95? Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see if we can get this under the range of anything. We can put it here. This gives us a good amount of DDT popping. If we do this, it's decent DDT popping, and it will help for 95. Another thing that we could use is this, a Bloons Sabo. Try to get us to the end here. We've got a decent roster of abilities. We've got Good single target. Can the... Ooh, that's a good question. Can the Bomb Blitz ability affect DDTs? I don't know. And we might just have to wait to find out. First thing we're going to try, though, is Etienne's level 10 ability, because I think it's going to be the weakest out of the three. If I had to guess... Oops. Did that just a little bit too early here. Hey, yeah, final harmonic, please. Thank you. Okay, so if a DDT leaks, it doesn't actually die. Let's get the Sabo. I think this is still possible. We kind of messed up on the Etienne timing. Ideally, we would not have our totem triggering at all right now. We would wait for the first DDTs. But that's not happening. Okay. Looking good. Looking decent. Looking very decent. Then this one sneaks up. Okay. So it's actually pretty close. It's pretty close. Let's go ahead and get the Bloons Sabotage. I think maybe we just want to use the Bloons Sabotage then. And I think we'll be good. Wait for the DDTs to come out. Use this. Hold. Use this. And I don't want to restart anymore, so if it looks like we're going to leak, which it kind of looks like we're going to leak, use this. Okay, and then we actually spared Bomb Blitz for this round, which seems appropriate. It seems like maybe we want to do that. Okay, so we've got good support to the end. Do we need a little extra oomph? I'm guessing for round 98, we will. So Shattering Shells is tempting, except there's a lot of lanes on this map. So microing it is going to be a nightmare. It's not going to be fun. Let's see what 96 looks like. Honestly, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see what 97 looks like. And we'll actually have a decent amount of money going into 98, which is nice. And then you make however much that you make. Look what it just did to that ZOMG layer, the fortified ZOMG layer. That's crazy. Oh, round 97 is... Round 97 needs like a single fortified DDT to make it just a little bit better. We've got a whole ton. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this is working at all. Okay, let's... 99. I would love to have these on 99, but you can't always get what you want. So let's go with this. You can't always get what you want, and we'll go with this as well, just to kind of help out with all of the insanity of this round. Are we in a lot of trouble here? This doesn't look very good. But we've got some money. We've got some money in the bank. Like I said, I think... boy, it would be nice to get that in range of the village, but alas, we cannot. All right. I guess we're just going to have to... Let's see what the Shattering Shell does. Well, this is not a guarantee, by the way. We're going to tab, try to get every single one of these, and then we're going to have to use abilities on top of it. It's not going to be fun, micro, I'll tell you that much. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. And this is pretty much going to be the commentary until I beat this round, because it's going to take a lot of micro. Fortify everything that I see. Everything that I see. Any damage on fortified balloons is damage wasted. Let's slow down here. We want to save all of that damage, every single ounce of it, for when it gets down to here. And we're probably popping a few 100,000, or a few tens of thousands of pops. Yeah, almost 100,000. And this is looking much, much cleaner. Thank you. Ooh. One red balloon. Okay. So, yeah, unfortunately, we did not escape that without using our Sabo, and I think it probably was necessary. Let's see what we can do with this round. Pray to the Spike Factory gods. There's one, there's two. Let's use this. Looks close, actually. Actually looks pretty close, so I think we can do it. And again, round 100 is going to be freezy. It's going to be so free. Do this. Nice. Man, that bomb blitz is being so disappointing. I thought it would actually be pretty good here, but it's really, really not wanting to cooperate. Just use it right away. No, right away doesn't work. Okay, I think maybe... Oh, I know what's happening. I think the bomb blitz might not be affecting... It feels like the bomb blitz should have killed that DDT, but we died to it. Let me try... Is there any way we can get a village in range of this? No. Okay. So this is going to be really tricky then. This is going to be really tricky because we're going to need to de-lead. Oh, hold on. Whoa, no. Can we use this? Targeted monkey gains improved range, accuracy, and camo detection. Desperado gains a long-range rifle. No. Market... more damage. Which one gives the purple, the white, and the black? Which one is that? I think it's Bounty Hunter. So we're going to use... We did end up using the... We bought the tier 1 upgrade on this. We haven't won yet, by the way. We can do this, though, early. And hopefully do this. Did we? Oh, we did it. Nice. Okay, so we don't have... Please be slow, bad. We don't have our Carpet of Spikes up, which sucks. It wasn't going to be... Do this. It wasn't going to be super good anyway because there's like 6 lanes on this map. Do this. Dang it. We can do this, though. This is absolutely doable. And we almost won the first time. So do this, this, this. And then when everything dies off, we're going to start doing a ton of damage with the Glaive Lord. Slow everything down. Oh, man. Okay. This is definitely doable without us buying anything. If we just play it right. Do this and this. Okay, and as soon as this bad pops, we're going to use Sabo. Right here. And then here. Come on. Why? Why are we still dying? Is this timing off, maybe? This is ridiculous. Are we really going to start doing the mortar micro already? The mortar micro that's going to do, like, maybe 100 damage? It looks like we need 100 damage, though, because we're just barely failing this. Okay, don't use Desperado just yet. Wait till it pops. Now, do this. Here. Mortar micro. No way, man. No way. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? It's not main mob, it's too expensive. Oh my god. I can't believe this. This happens with the bad all the time. Where you just barely aren't beating it. Just barely. Okay, do this and this. Here. Oh, you know what? Maybe an embrittlement or something would go crazy. Come on. Oh, did we do it? Let's just do this and seal the W. Oh man, that was really close at the end. Actually, I thought the Glaive Lord and the Final Harmonic would be doing more, but we got a W. We got a W. Actually wasted some alchemist money there, but and probably it could have been optimized. It could have been optimized, but whatever. Whatever, we got the points, and that is 2 points on the expert list. Let's save this as Chandelure Caverns Proof. Okay, then I'm going to go over to the BTD6 map list here. Let me make this a full screen. Make, we can pull this over here and make this a full screen. No, I'm not going to do that. Submit a run. Chandelure Caverns, BTD6. We have our video files. No, not those. The chimps, screenshots, Chandelure Cavern Proof. We did no optimal hero, but no black border, unfortunately. Round 100 was close. Leave it to me to underestimate the bad damage. Okay. Well, there you go.